Okay, and there we go. So yeah, like I was saying, I just wanted to check out the Direct for Super Nintendo World. I haven't seen it yet. I've been, keeping my... Well, actually, I've just been so goddamn busy, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I've been following, a lot of the news about Super Nintendo World since, like, the beginning. Because, I've been just so damn excited for this. Not loving what I've seen so far. It's not bad, but it could have been a hell of a lot better. But you know what? I'm just gonna watch this. Let's see. Maybe, who knows? We're just gonna check this out. We got a warp pipe.
Yahoo!
Okay, I'm sorry. That man is a treasure. That man is a goddamn treasure. Miyamoto is just the I don't always agree with everything he does. Like I don't love some of the decisions he's made at Nintendo, but he is the lifeblood of that company. He is just such a lovable, charming man. He is a treasure that we all should just appreciate. Just a wonderful guy.
こんにちは。マリオのお父さんの宮本です。今回のダイレクトはゲームのお知らせではありません。ついに日本のここユニバーサル
He was over in Florida not too long. Well, yeah, it's probably been like 2 years. And then the whole project here in Florida kind of got put on pause. We'll see if that ever starts up again. I don't know why it's on pause. It now seems like the best time to do this, but whatever. Alright, first thing I want to say, is it just that is the only entrance into Super Nintendo World? Because that seems like that would be a pain in the ass. Because Harry Potter over at Universal has the same kind of thing with the whole, you walk through tunnels to go into it, but there's at least 2 entrances. And the tunnel is rather, split up and open. There's, multiple paths in it. It's a lot easier to get in and out, is what I'm saying. This, I hope... I mean, in Japan, I'm sure this isn't going to be an issue. I'm sure in Japan, people will walk very politely, back and forth. But here in the States... No. Oh, I like the floor changes too. Yeah, see, that's a bottleneck waiting to happen. That's adorable, though. That's great. Oh, and it opens up into the castle. There's the castle, right? Yeah, that's the castle. There's the floor. Yep.
音楽が流れてますね。この音楽聴いてると、ほら、スーパーマリオ64の
Yeah, that's that's pretty much the first time we really got the castle. Everyone loved exploring it in 64. There's paintings. That's awesome. That's great. And I don't really care for Bowser Jr. I'm sorry. I'm not a Bowser Jr. boy. Sorry.
はい、ここがスーパー・ニンテンドー・ワールドです。本当に作ってしまいました。現実に見ると大迫力で、中央にマウントビンポールがそびえ立って、そのてっぺんには旗があります。このピーチ城の前の広場からエリア全体を見てみましょう。向こうの方にはよし。
Okay, first impressions. It is small. That is a very small area. That is a very, very, very tiny area. Not a big deal, though. I mean, the Harry Potter areas are kind of small, too. But, with the Harry Potter areas, there's pathways. I don't know. That aside, my biggest thing, that is a lot of animatronics. There is a lot of things moving. And I just... Hold on. That is awesome looking.
このピッチ上の前の広場から
Are they going to be able to maintain that?
向こうの方には
Animatronics break down all the time and so easily. And these are all outside in the rain and the weather. It looks great. I mean, that thwomp isn't even moving. Is he broken already? It's gorgeous. It looks awesome. But, man, I could just see a bunch of those breaking down and Universal just like, oh well.
はい。ハテナブロックのアクティビティのところに来ました。私がつけてるこれ。
That's kind of cool. They're doing the wands thing. This is definitely Universal's definitely taking advantage of what they learned with Harry Potter. I haven't really seen anyone have too much trouble with the wands at Harry Potter. I don't think anything's broken yet. That's great. Man, I can see a bunch of just idiots over here punching the hell out of that thing, though. Oh man, I hope when they build this over here, they're reinforcing it, cause man, I could just see a whole bunch of people just wailing on that thing. That looks amazing. That looks gorgeous. Man. I mean, hey, if Universal can keep it all, you know, under maintenance, great. Look at that. That looks amazing. God damn, that is really small. There is so little room to walk around.
少し今日は紹介しましょう。はい。のこのこのいる土管の上にある鍵が欲しいんですね。こちらにはパワーブロックがあります。早速遊んでみましょう。こうしてパワーブロックのパワーが伝わっていきます。
That looks awesome! Wow! Amazing!
ちゃんとタイミングを合わせて取らないとダメなんですね。あ、やりました。このようにタッチして。
That's adorable. That is amazing. I mean, again, in Japan, I'm sure this ain't going to be a problem whatsoever. Over here in the States, I mean, there was not a lot of space. I can just see lots of people waiting there, blocking up the room. That's awesome. That is so, like there's no line for this thing. It looks cool, but oh man, that is going to be that's going to be a pain to deal with. It's got to be amazing for this man to be literally walking in a physical representation of the world that he and his friends have made. Wow, that is again a very, very tiny hallway.
さっきからあちこちに気になるところありますよね。こんなマークを見つけたらちょっとバンドをかざしてみます。クッパが現れました。最終ボスです。こんなわけないですよね。さらに奥に。
Look, the perfect man to do this.
ボム兵がいました。これね、ボム兵気をつけてくださいよ。ほら、爆発した。こっちのボム兵も気をつけてくださいね。
This has to be a walkthrough, like a haunted house. I assume so. You probably have to like line up to go in this thing. I would assume so. And if so, that's cool as long as there's a proper queue for it.
ちっちゃくなってますよ。ちゃんとついてきてくださいね。ああ、なんか 巨大に見えてきましたね。ちっちゃくなってしまったみたいですね。ここに
Oh, this is
巨大な
gorgeous.
ハテナを見つけました。叩いてみましょう。今度はコインがもらいました。1枚だけですけどね。さらに奥に巨大なボム兵がいます。踏み潰されないようにしたいですね。この巨大なボム兵もアクティビティの一つです。
Though I guess this could also just be, I don't know. If this is just like there and everyone can walk through it, yeah, it looks like it's just, well, no, maybe not. I see like a little hook on the wall there.
はい。無事に戻ってきました。
So maybe they do, you do have to line up for it. I don't know, we'll find
じゃあ
out.
次行きましょ
Man, that is really a tight squeeze though.
う。さあ次にやってきたのはスーパー・ニンテンドー・ワールドのギフトショップワンアップファクトリーです。
Okay, just want to say, this boggles my mind. I still don't understand this. I really, really, really don't understand this. Like, okay, they put a pause on Nintendo and Epic Universe over here in Florida. Fine. I don't get it, but fine, whatever. Why haven't they opened up a freaking store over here? Why haven't they opened up a store? I work in retail. Everyone is always buying up every single damn Nintendo thing we have. Shirts, hats, like anything they can get their hands on. I get people coming into the store always ask, where can I get Mario? Where can I get Zelda? Where can I get Pokemon? Where can I get Metro? Where, like, people will buy this stuff. Why haven't they just opened up a freaking Nintendo store over at Universal Orlando City Walk or something? Or convert one of the stores inside Universal Studios into a Nintendo just for the time being. Like, do you not want money, Universal? Like, you sound like you're having a hard time right now. Because of the whole pandemic, and you're like, oh, we can't build Epic Universe right now. It's just, what's going to happen? Open up a damn Nintendo store. People will spend money on this stuff. Or, you know what, hell, you know what, don't open up a Nintendo store. But carry the merch in your stores. Just start carrying it in your stores. This just bothers the hell out of me. I love Universal Studios, and I look at their decision making, and I'm like, why?
土管の中はおもちゃの工場になっていて、世界中でここだけにしかないスーパーマリオのグッズを作って販売しています。その中でも今日は
Oh my god, people will be buying up all this crap.
スペシャルなおもちゃを一つご紹介します。これです。トコトコマリオと言います。名前の通り、こうして押すとマリオがトコトコ歩くんです。電池はいりません。
That's just adorable.
開発チームが細かな動きにまでこだわって作りました。ビデオゲームだけではなくて、こういうリアルなものを作るのも開発のメンバーとても楽しんでるんですね。それでは皆さんもお楽しみください。では次の場所に行ってみましょう。あ、これですか？ポップコーンです。
This man is just...
余韻が悪いと叱られるんですけども、これはユニバーサルスタジオが作った特別なポップコーンです。
I want a video of this guy just walking, I just want a video of this man. Just give us more videos of this dude just doing stuff.
はい。
Just have him walk around the regular theme park. I don't care. I just want to watch him.
こちら、キノピオカフェです。お？どうし、ルイー、マリオもどうしたの？
Wow, those are really good outfits too.
写真撮影してるのか。
Oh man.
じゃあ、カメラさんの
Ooh, they got, okay, wow. They got the moving mouths and the eyes and everything. Wow. See, the Universal, that's the right step. Because Disney's been doing that with Mickey for a while now. Because their Mickey suits have moving mouths and eyes and all that. And like, Universal, you've got gold in your hands. You gotta use it. And right now, you're making some good decisions like this, and other decisions that just aren't that good. Like, man, if you guys use this right, you could.
Okie dokie. ありがとう。いや、お父さんもね、忙しいから。
It's just the
みんなも
best.
ちょっと頑張ってね。
Oh, Dad's busy.
さあじゃあキノピオカフェの方に入っていきましょう
Love
はい
it.
キノピオカフェに入ってきましたねここでもなんかアイテムがもらえるみたいですよあ、ここにありましたじゃあ大きな包みと小さな包み当然大きい方ですよねコ
That's
ーヒーが
cool.
たくさんもらいました
See, that's cool. That could
Yeah,
like
okay,
that
no
works because like nothing's moving. It's a
キ
screen.
ノピオたちが運営してるんですねキノピオは僕らを迎えてくれますあ、シェフが来ましたねシェフ
See, that's
おい
awesome.
こんにちは
That's great.
はい
No, you got to do the voice. It's got to be, "Hey everyone!"
はい
And he's just screaming at you, and you're like, "Oh, just give me my food."
キノコ料理がいっぱいあるんですよね壁にはこんなにメニューが並んでます
Oh, there's the food. Hold on. Can I? No, go back. I want to see the food. Let's see. We got some sort of salad, a burger. Don't know what that is. It looks like a mushroom with a bread on. Maybe a bread bowl? Looks like a kid's meal at the end there. Then we got what looks to be maybe like some sort of meat. Well, obviously it's a. Well, that's carrots. It's supposed to be a turtle shell, which looks right. That looks like just a waffle box full of whipped cream because they had something like that over at the store there. Then, well, you gotta have pasta. I was just about, I was gonna point that out. You gotta have pasta. You gotta. I mean, it's Mario. You gotta have the pasta. A little lasagna, a little spaghetti. It's like, mamma mia. Okay, I'm sorry about that. And then we got drink. We've got drink. Good old drink.
メニューが並んでます
That's great, though. See, they got a queue too. That's smart. Because I feel like that restaurant would be very busy.
はい
Whoa!
中はこんな感じです
Damn,
たくさんの方が
that's
来てくれる
big.
ようにとても広くなっ
That
てま
is.
す
Oh, I like that. That is
天井には
definitely
いろんな
big. Good
パワー
job.
があるんですね皆さんもここでご飯を食べてパワーアップしてください
Food doesn't look that great. I don't know, but I mean, you got to eat there. It's freaking Nintendo.
厨房の様子が見えますキノピオたちが大勢で頑張って
I have a feeling over here, though, when we do get this, because I know Universal Hollywood is going to get this first. I have a feeling they might change the menu a bit for us. Because Americans don't really try things. That'll probably stay.
キノコのピッツァボールなど
Super Mushroom Pizza Bowl. Okay, that's probably not
他
going
に
to
も
stay.
たくさんある
That
ので
might.
スーパーニンテンドーワールドで冒険に
That looks
使え
pretty
るので
good.
はぜひ立ち寄ってシェフキノピオの料理を味わってくださいねスーパーニンテンドーワールドいかがでしたか
It's gorgeous.
ファミリーコンピューターのスーパーマリオブラザーズが
A
誕
little
生して
too
今
much
年で35
Mario
年になります
in Super
そして
Nintendo
今
World,
年な
but
んとそのゲームの世界を
really
ユニ
hope
バーサルスタ
that
ジオに
there's
本気で
more.
作ってしまったんですね
Like that Donkey Kong section we saw the leak
簡単
of.
に作ればいいんですけどもリアルに作るのは簡単ではないですそれをユニバーサルクリエイティブの皆さんが本気で作ってく
The
れました
Universal does a good job.
今回ご紹介
Most
した
of
の
the
はほん
time.
の一部ですまだまだお楽しみがたくさんありますスーパーニンテンドーワールドは日本のユニバーサル・スタジオで2月4日にグランドオープンとなりますが
February 4th. Okay,
現在
cool.
は新型コロナウイルスの影響で海外からお越しいただくのはちょっと難しい状況かと思いますただまあ少しお時間をいただくことになりますが日本以外の国でもスーパーニンテンドーワールドが計画されていますアメリカではロサンゼルスのハリウ
So
ッ
yeah,
ドと
it will come here eventually, but
そしてさらに
Who
アジア
knows
では
when?
シンガポールでもそれぞれのユニバーサル・スタジオでスーパー・ニンテンドー・ワールドが展開されます
Universal
ですが
just.
もしそれ
I
ぞ
don't
れに
understand why
安心
Universal
して
put a
自由に
pause on Epic
できる
Universe.
状
I
態
get
にな
that
れば
things are rough right
ぜ
now,
ひ
but
ここ日本のスーパー・ニンテンドー・ワール
like
ド
you
に
were gonna build it anyway,
来てくだ
right?
さい
You already
スーパー
put the
ニンテンドー・ワー
money
ルドは
aside.
世界中の皆さんをお
Just
待ちしています
start. I mean, this pandemic isn't gonna last forever.
後ろに見えているのはクッパ城です
That looks cool. That is
中は
awesome.
マリオカートのアトラクションになっていてクッパ軍団とのバトルが待ち受けています任天堂とユニバーサルが作る以上は世界初めてのアトラクションにしたいという意気込みでなんと6年も
Mario Kart was a good idea too.
そして皆
I
さ
saw
ん
the
は間も
pictures
な
of
く
this. This is
世
a
界
Mario
初
Kart ride.
の体験ができます
Don't know what the
最
inside
後に
really
ちょっ
looks
とだ
like
け
though.
お城の中を覗いてみましょうか
But Mario Kart was definitely the right choice to go with. Definitely. Or like maybe like a boat ride. Maybe something like a boat. Okay, that's cool.
階段の上には巨大
That
な
won't be
クッ
over
パ
here.
が
I know
待ち
people
構えてい
hate
ます
walking upstairs over here.
おお、そばから見ると怖いですね
That's cool.
なんかろうそくの明かり
I
も
mean,
見
I'd
ら
like
れ
to
る
hope
と
that
して芸が細
oh,
かい
they
です
flicker.
ね
I
そ
love
れで
that
は
stuff.
先へ進みましょう
Looks good. That looks really good.
はいもう少し先に進むとマリオカートシリーズのおなじみのトロフィーが飾られてますね
That's awesome. Universal is really good at
そし
cues.
てユニバーサル・スタジオ限定のトロフィー
Ooh.
これが今回のレースのトロフィー
Look
で
at
す
that. You know, if Nintendo was cool, they would do like
今回
some
の
sort of
挑戦
event
状も来てますね
and add like that trophy to Mario Kart 8.
クッパからの挑戦状というタイトル通りマリオに勝つためにクッパたちが
That's
準
cool
備
though.
した
That looks
特別な
awesome.
コースでのレースにマリオチームの一員になって皆さんにチャレンジしていた
Oh,
だきま
that's
す
awesome.
さてチームクッパが隅々まで知り尽くした彼らのコースでチームマリオは勝利できるか
And we're doing the
Yes,
headset
I'm okay.
thing again. Why? Stop! Some of us idiots have to wear glasses. These things don't work well with those stupid visors. I hate that. Like if I had to choose between the two Harry Potter rides we got over here, one you got to put the goggles on your face, which you know they like stick out a mile, and they're pressing on my glasses, so I'm literally looking like this through the goggles. And then the other one you just ride. There's no glasses over your face. Just stop with the 3D freaking glasses, or I don't know. Just I don't know. Hold on. Let me look at those. Let me look at those real quick. You know, maybe, because they're like. I think if you know, actually, that might not be too bad. Because it looks like they're more of a you know, around your head instead of like glasses. So you put them over your head, the lenses should sit right about here. That could be good. That could be really good. Maybe. Maybe. Can Team Mario really win a course that Bowser knows every? Good luck! That's great. Yeah, that could... you know what? I guess I just gotta wait and see how it turns out.
チームマリオは勝利できるか皆さんの健闘を期待しますいかがでしたでしょうかここから先はぜひ皆さんご自身で体験していただけたらと思います
Oh no, I wanted to see the Yoshi ride!
スーパーニンテンドーワールドでお会いしましょうご視聴ありがとうございました
This looks great.
では行ってきます
And there he goes, off into the distance. All right, wow, that was interesting. That was definitely... I liked getting a look at that. Definitely the gift shop and the store and a little bit of the Mario Kart ride. I guess like, that's a really small area. I really hope they plan on adding more to it. I really think they need to add more. Or make it easier to move throughout it, especially over here in the States. Like, oh my god, every time I have to deal with, like, I mean, at Disney and Universal and SeaWorld, like, people are just the worst. People will just stand in the middle of a damn walkway, block it, like, their entire group would just be like, you could just be walking behind someone, and they'll be like, alright, we're stopping here. Good luck, everyone else. And that's how it always works out. It's just insanely annoying. And just, again, I feel like in Japan, that will work very well. People will stand off to the sides. People will wait appropriate in line. People will take turns. Over here, I can just see a mom pushing people out of the way. Like, my son wants to hit the block next. You're ruining our vacation! I just feel like there's got to be some changes for us over here. I really think that it looks great. I think it's going to be popular, but it's really cramped, really small, and needs more people corralling. Everything else looked awesome. I still just, I'm flabbergasted that Universal stopped construction in Florida and also has not done any kind of stores over here or merchandise or anything. I just don't, that bewilders me. Like, again, you don't have to open up your own store, but just carry the merch. You know, I just feel like Universal, you really got something. You got literally the tools to, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh wow, what? No. You got the tools to surpass Disney. I really feel like Nintendo can put you past Disney, or at least neck and neck. At least get you to the point where people are like genuinely like, ooh, I don't know, should we do Disney or Universal this year? You know, like every time someone comes to Florida, it's always pretty much for Disney with, hey, let's hit up Universal at the same time. Universal's always the second choice, you know? But man, I mean, coupled with how great the Harry Potter areas are, you know, if you use Nintendo right, and you gotta, it's not just Mario. You gotta get Zelda in there. You've got to get Zelda in there. And at least in some way, Kirby and Metroid. Maybe not Metroid. I'd love to see Metroid, but I don't think that's going to be known well enough. But, you know, you got to get more. The Mario, you got to get Zelda in there. You got Kirby, definitely. I know that might sound weird, but Kirby, I feel, is definitely a huge enough franchise to merit something there. Oh, and Donkey Kong. I mean, Donkey Kong is definitely a given, because even though there's not a ton of Donkey Kong games, that's the game that the older generation still knows of. I mean, a lot of older people, you know, older than me, like, that's what they know. They know Donkey Kong. They know, you know, that kind of stuff. So, oh, and Pokemon. But, I don't know if they can do Pokemon, because Pokemon isn't 100% owned by Nintendo. I mean, Pokemon's pretty much Nintendo, but they don't own every single inch of it, so get some Pokemon merch over there at least. Every time I go to freaking Disney in Japan's pavilion at Epcot, they have Pokemon. Well, they did last time I was there. Actually, did they? I think they might have removed some of it. Because I know Disney was a little upset with Nintendo for going with Universal. That's why old Bowser didn't show up in that Wreck-It Ralph sequel. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I appreciate this. I'm going to go get something to eat. Then I'm going to keep streaming in a little bit. I think I'm going to play some Fallout 76, because I haven't played that in like weeks, and I still want to finish the story. Thanks, everyone.